Hey, it's Nina with the Weird Online Academy, and I am coming at you today with our Zodiac readings for the day. Please make sure to take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. Today we're going to be using the Edgar Allan Poe Tarot deck made by Sarah Christensen Fu. Aries, your card for the day is the Eight of Hearts. Now here we have the heart that's locked in the cage, symbolizing that there's a lot of fear, there's a lot of indecision with moving forward. This might even be, you're feeling caged in moving forward. There might be issues with trying to make an important decision, fear of moving forward, or even possibly feeling physically ill and not being able to move forward because that fear is just crippling. Take a moment to ground today. Take your time to kind of weigh the pros and cons before moving forward. If your body and your intuition isn't telling you to do it, then take a step back. Otherwise, if you need to, move forward. Taurus, your card for the day is the Seven of Ravens, and this card signifies that there is a decision that needs to be made. However, you might be a little bit more distracted, you might be a little bit more disconnected today from what that is. Now, knowing that, part of this, the issue with this is which direction to take on the decision, because there's tons of outcomes that can come out of this decision that you're making. So, you see here we've got these crows or these ravens that are going in all sorts of different directions, all leading to, different destinations, all leading to something that could happen differently. And this is kind of where you're at today. So again, taking a moment to connect with nature, to ground, to make sure that whatever decision that you need to make today, that you are making it in the best and highest good of yourself and what needs to happen further in the future. Gemini, your card for the day is the reversed Five of Hearts. And this card is significant because it is showing us that there is some sort of success, but it's not feeling much like a success. Maybe it's bringing some sorrow. Maybe you won something, but you didn't necessarily mean to win it. Let's say that you needed to stand up for yourself, and so you did, and you didn't mean to bring any harm to other people, but because you did, that this did hurt somebody else, kind of that was in that path. This is, again, there's a victory there, but it's not feeling worthy of being celebrated because it's also bringing some sorrow in. So again, just kind of taking that moment to reflect on what that is so that you're able to just heal and know that you were doing the best that you could do so that you're able to move forward. Cancer, your card for the day is the Seven of Hearts. Now this card is showing that, within time, something is about to be revealed. Maybe you are taking credit for something that isn't yours, and knowing that this time is going to, in time, you will be revealed. It's that mimic card all over again. You're doing something that doesn't belong to you, and eventually it's going to be called out. So take this time to correct that course so that that doesn't happen. Leo, your card for the day is the reversed High Priestess. Now, this is kind of showing that there is a lack of a spiritual connection. There's some issues with trusting that instinct, trusting your guides, connecting with your guides. So maybe taking some time to connect with nature today, being able to start trusting your intuition, maybe doing some exercises to help to strengthen that intuition would be really helpful so that you can start to get back into that connection with your guides and back into spirit would be really helpful for you today. Virgo, your card of the day is the Five of Graves. Now, this is kind of a dark night of the soul card. It's showing some loneliness, some depression, but there is a bit of a silver lining here, being able to find others who are like you, being able to form new friendships, being able to find that line of support could really be helpful to you. Also, this is a good reminder to, if you have the means to be charitable, if you're able to share your story, it doesn't have to necessarily be money, but being able to put yourself out there, plus being able to give back really helps us to feel a lot better inside as well. Libra, your card of the day is the Knight of Eyes. And the Knight of Eyes is somebody who is adventurous. They like to go out, they like to have fun, but sometimes they can be a little bit hasty, sometimes they can be a little bit cruel. Which one are you? This is definitely something to kind of look into today. If you're feeling adventurous, go and take that adventure, but also be aware of your behavior, making sure that you are being kind, that you are making good decisions and not just kind of going off of that impulsiveness. Scorpio, with my Scorpio rising, I'm totally feeling this card today. This is the reversed Queen of Graves, and today she's really just kind of talking a lot about, you know, those neglected duties, those not feeling motivated, those not really, you know, maybe loss of self-confidence. I know mine today is I have a lot of things within the last couple of days. Things have just kind of been crazy around my house, and hence needing to be able to take a break. And so I feel like there's some neglected duties that I have to really jump on and take care of today. This is all about that as well. So take some time, catch up on those things. Once you're able to catch up on those things, that will help to build that self-confidence and knowing you're able to move on through the rest of this week. Sagittarius, your card for the day is the Hierophant. Now, the Hierophant is a educated, resourceful person. It's somebody who wants to teach you. It's somebody who wants to bring you back to the basics. So is this a message of who you are and the way that you will be today towards other people, or someone that you need to seek? Or is it an action that you need to take? Is it, you know, are you feeling overwhelmed? Do you feel like there's a lot of stuff? Do we just need to kind of cut everything out and go back to the basics? I'm hearing more so that that's what it is just really kind of eliminating all of the things that you don't really need to do and just kind of doing what is being asked of you, I suppose, or what's... Okay, so like the best way to explain that is, you know, here's your list of job duties, and you normally go above and beyond these, maybe just sticking to those job duties. So yes, this is you today, the Hierophant. Capricorn, your card for the day is the reversed Nine of Graves. Now, this card signifies a loss, or maybe something that is going to be canceled, something that's going to be uncompleted. Not such the greatest thing for today. You know, maybe you were hoping something was going to be finished today. Maybe, you know, you were looking forward to seeing somebody at work and then they didn't come. There's just going to be a little bit of disappointment in your day today. Aquarius, your card for the day is the reversed Knight of Hearts. Here we've got this gentleman riding his horse. Well, when we're in reverse, this is kind of talking about how there's maybe some brawling, maybe there's some tyranny, maybe there's some anger, maybe there's just a little bit of, you know, some fighting, you know, just not such a pleasant way to go about your day. So making sure that you're able to communicate effectively. If you aren't able to, maybe stepping away, taking a moment to ground, really kind of thinking things through today. Pisces, your card for the day is the reversed Six of Eyes. And this is significant because this is all about either a private achievement, something that you're keeping to yourself, or possibly even a fall from grace. I know that these last few weeks have been really rough on you, and that could be it. You know, maybe you felt humiliated, maybe you felt called out, and this is just kind of confirming those emotions for the day. So take a moment, really think of that. If there's a private achievement that's happening, don't forget to celebrate that. However, if you're feeling, you know, the latter, maybe just kind of taking some moment, writing down, you know, what you've learned through this process and how not to move forward. Now that concludes our Zodiac readings of the day. Make sure you give this video a like, and you're following us over there on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. Don't forget, this week we will be joining on our Facebook page for our Maybon Weird Online Academy launch event. Hope to see you there.